After an argument, your body is no longer in the moment, but your mind still is. The conversation may be over, but inside your head, it continues. You replay the words, the tone, the things you said, and the things you didn't say. You think about what you could have done differently, what you should have said instead, what they meant, what you meant. And even if everything is quiet around you, inside, there is still tension, a sense of pressure, a need to resolve something that is already finished. But right now, you don't need to resolve anything. You don't need to decide who was right. You don't need to understand everything. This moment is not for analysis. It is for calming your body and stepping out of the emotional intensity. Find a comfortable position. Let your body settle without adjusting too much. Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Again, slow breath in and out. Now bring your attention to your body. Notice where you feel the tension. Maybe in your chest, your stomach, your shoulders, or your jaw. You don't need to change it. Just notice it, without judging it, without trying to remove it. This tension is simply a response, a natural reaction to something emotional. It doesn't need to stay, but it also doesn't need to be pushed away. Now take another slow breath in, and as you breathe out, allow that tension to soften, even slightly. Not disappear, just soften. That is enough. Now notice what your mind is doing. It keeps going back to the conversation, looking for something, a better version, a clearer explanation, a different outcome. But every time it returns, it brings the emotion back with it, and the moment starts again. So instead of following it, just observe it. Notice the movement, the urge to replay, the need to understand, the impulse to go back. You don't need to stop it. You only need to not follow it. Now imagine that the conversation is placed in front of you, not around you, not inside you, but in front of you, like a scene you can see, but not step into. You can notice what happened, the words, the expressions, the emotions, but you are no longer inside that moment. You are here, separate, present, and from here, the intensity begins to change, not because the situation changed, but because your position did. You are no longer reacting. You are observing. Now slowly bring your attention back to your body again. Notice how it feels now, compared to a few moments ago. Maybe still tense, but slightly less. Maybe still active, but not as intense. This is how your body processes emotion. Not instantly, but gradually. Now imagine that your body is shifting from reaction into recovery, from tension into regulation. With every breath, your system is settling, not because you forced it, but because you allowed it. Now notice your breathing again, the rhythm, the movement, the steadiness. This is something your body knows how to do, without your control, just like it knows how to calm down. Now imagine that the energy from that conversation is slowly moving out of your body, not disappearing, but loosening, releasing its hold, not all at once, but step by step. You don't need to rush this. You don't need to finish it now. You only need to stop holding it tightly. Now bring your attention fully into the present moment, not the conversation, not the past, just here. Notice the space around you, the quiet, the stillness. Nothing is happening here. There is no conflict in this moment, no tension, no argument, only space. And your body slowly recognizes that. The situation has passed, even if your mind is still catching up. And it will catch up, naturally, without force. Now take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. And notice how your body responds. Softer now, more grounded, more present. You don't need to solve everything tonight. You don't need to understand everything immediately. You can return to it later, with a calmer mind. But for now, you can rest, without replaying, without analyzing, without holding on to the tension. Just here, in this moment, where everything is already calm.